You heard.
Hello. We are late, but hello.
Ooh.
We are better.
We're not dead.
We're not dead.
We might be laggy as fuck, but I'm recording it, so it'll be fine on the VOD.
Yup. So y'all will just have to cope. But hello, we are back. And we're gonna just jump right into the recap. So I'm not gonna go over what happened in the solo sessions. Y'all will just have to kind of watch those to find out. Those will be uploaded to the YouTube. But what happened in the last official session was the three of you have heard this recap several times now. I apologize.
It's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's this is your first time hearing
One
the
more
recap.
time for good measure.
Run it back.
But
One more
yeah,
time.
the party was going to Chichidel, and we're getting closer to that. And well, on the way there, they came across this little town that was not sounding very well. If you know, you know. No, it had a bit of some odd, quirks. The people were real quirky, and by quirky, I mean they kind of looked like husks that were just kind of walking around doing
People
their.
get a little bit quirky at night.
People get a little bit quirky at night, yes. Speaking of quirky, you guys saw Judas there as well, and well, things went definitely very smoothly. He didn't shoot at anybody. Looking at the egg crater next to egg. But Judas's presence surprisingly wasn't necessarily one of hostility, despite gunshots aside. And he had kind of made an agreement with the party. Well, minus Echo, he took a nap. Echo was a nap. But he made a little bit of an agreement with the party, namely Egg, where Egg exchanged the little blorbo of the muse. And in exchange, he was basically like, yeah, I'll give you guys the little crystal so you guys can trap Chiron. So y'all went and did that. Three of you went into this large metal, part of a ship that is kind of embedded in the side of the mountain. And well, you found some little ghosts, did some little ghosty things, got some of them to even go to rest, which is nice. But it met the creator of the boat as well. He's a little bitch. And then trapped Chiron successfully in this sort of body that, shortly after there was a petty staring contest that almost ended in a boss fight. So
It's fine.
It's fine. Lessons were maybe learned. I don't think they were, honestly.
Mamma mia.
Affectionately, I don't think they learned. It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine. They'll just do it again next time. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Hermes intervened and got you guys the fuck out of there, and took a bit of a blow from one of the godly weapons, the god-forged weapons. But after that, everyone went to bed, except kinda, sorta, not really, for like most of the party. You absolute menaces.
What is sleep?
What is
Can
sleep?
you point to it in the dictionary?
Sleep is my best friend.
True. Echo got plenty of sleep.
Echo's the only one who can point to sleep in the dictionary.
He was
Echo
Hongshumi-ing.
He was. Speaking of that, Echo, you're actually gonna be the. I'll say you're probably the first to wake up.
Seeing as you got the most sleep.
Seeing as you got the most sleep, and also hearing quite a bit of commotion. It is. It's still nighttime. You notice that the sky is actually looking quite normal. It's a nice dark blue. It looks like maybe it's like just before sunrise-ish. You can see like a tiny bit of horizon, and you can hear a lot of noises, a lot of snarling and stuff in the woods. And Chum is missing from your side.
Fucking.
And Judas is awake and is alert. I would say Nephthys and Oswald, you two, probably start to wake up. Hermes is also missing, mind you. And so is Egg.
Oh, damn it. And I ran off towards the snarling immediately.
Where's Hermes? Where's Hermes?
Yeah, Oswald, you see Echo bolt into the woods. Judas is kind of hanging back. It is just kind of like, I wouldn't. Okay, bye.
He's bolting off. Oswald's bolting off.
Is he going like following Echo?
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay, and he's gonna look at Neffs. It's like, you joining in?
If for nothing else, for their own safety.
All right, well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna just kind of tail behind if you don't mind.
Yeah, fine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, cool. All right. Egg.
Hello.
Ow.
Ow.
That
Big
comes
ouch.
Big ouch.
Massive ouch.
You remember vaguely, you remember your conversation in the solo, so you remember where you left off. You're waking up on the ground. Oh, I forgot to point out a thing about Nephthys. Nephthys, you're in your lichen form for some reason.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the moon cycle is for some reason a full moon, even though it was a quarter moon last you saw. But, don't worry about it. Anyways. But yeah, Egg, you are... Ow. You are, You kind of wake up on the ground. You are... go ahead and drop your HP to 2. Real quick.
Okay. Understandable.
Boy.
And I would say the rest of you guys are probably catching up. You guys can see little Egg, who, but mind you, when you guys get to this clearing, there are whole trees knocked down.
Oh no.
And you see Egg, who is kind of sprawled out at 2 HP. They look rough. You see Chump, who also looks rough. And he is sprawled out on the other side, and Hermes is in between them. Is like standing between them, and is just kind of like, okay.
What happened?
What's going on?
Yeah, give me, 2 seconds. What the alright.
Was it Chum?
It was...
It wasn't.
yeah, Hermes is kind of just looking at Egg very confused. Like, Hermes, like, Egg, you see
I'm
this?
like,
Hermes, like, looks bewildered.
I'm like on, so if to paint the picture of what Egg is right now, is on their knees, like doubled over, like one hand on the ground, like, and you can tell that Egg has been not only in a lot of pain, but also sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
Egg, what
happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It hurt.
Did he hurt you or did you hurt him?
Oh, jeez.
Both?
I don't know what happened.
Archie, are you okay?
He looks freaked out. Like, Chum looks visibly freaked the fuck out.
Hey guys, I have to pee.
Okay?
Excuse me. And Echo runs off behind a couple of trees where you can't see them, and he smashes an hourglass from inside his chest.
Oh shit!
What the
already.
fuck?
Oh my god! I forgot you had that!
I know.
Holy crap!
Alright, so. Yeah, you're just gonna run behind and smash the hourglass?
Well, I don't know if now's the right time, but like, that's what it looks like.
I mean, hey, you remember what you were told. You remember what you were told.
What happened in these solo sessions?
I'm not taking any fucking chances.
Yeah, so you smashed the hourglass then.
Yeah.
And you do notice, appearing there out of the sand is a half-elf fellow, actually. He has kind of this ginger hair that's tucked back. He's dressed more like an artificer. He looks very tired, but you do recognize the voice as Roa is coming from him. Just, well, that was very fast.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you, and I'm keeping my voice hush, but
Like,
I heard snarling in the woods. Chum and Egg both don't remember what happened. I'm worried it's you know who.
it's like, I mean, I told you to trust your gut.
Could you maybe you're in disguise already, so maybe you could help me check it out?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do that. I can do
Thanks.
that. Oh god, I gotta get my voice. Oh jeez, I haven't done this voice in so long.
Okay, get it out of the repertoire.
He's like, oh, and just call me Bright. Just say you. You know what? Just pretend you don't know me. Or,
Okay, sure.
I don't know. Just whatever I say, go along with it.
Got it.
Meanwhile, while
Not what I
that's
thought it was.
well, that's happening. What's this? Like I said, you're still in your Lycan form, and mind you, Chum is looking at you very skeptically, but Herbie's like, he's fine.
What? And I'm gonna say that he was so caught up in
What?
everyone just bolting that he didn't even notice his form.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, hi, Nephthys.
What?
What's on all fours and furry?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There you go.
He just looks
Like-
up at the moon and is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm also confused about that too. Huh. And, she just finally catches up. And it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go. You know what? This is not my problem right now. And he's just gonna turn around and leave.
Honestly, so valid.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nope, not my problem.
Can't even blame
It's like-
him.
Yeah, Herbie's is just kind of like, okay, since I had to break that up. Hey, you guys do notice Hermes has fresh wounds, on his arm.
So,
I have a question.
is someone able to say what happened?
Yeah, is there any do I know that it was me?
Roll history.
Probably. I don't know. Oh. Okay. I'll roll history. I have a 0 modifier. I rolled a 13.
Okay. I would say again, like I said, you remember very briefly. Yeah, I mean, you remember how you felt before you seemingly passed out.
That's
What you
for
saw.
sure.
All of that. You definitely remember all of that. You do remember very vaguely getting thrown, and you do remember Hermes looking smaller than you, in that moment. But that is about it.
Oh, what the fuck?
You do recall also tasting, not necessarily blood, but something that tastes you can still kind of feel it. It literally feel You guys know how it feels when you drink too much of an energy drink? It's like that, but if it was a taste.
Oh, dude, that's literally kind of how I felt all day today. This is so fitting.
Oh my god. But yeah, you that. Hermes like, yeah, you know what? Nephthys, could you take Chum for a minute?
Yeah.
Just take aside, because Chum, you recall, yeah, vaguely. Okay, you take, you two go with Chum. I'm gonna have a word with Egg.
Okie doke. Take Chum off. A little ways away.
And Echo, that is when you see them walking off with Chum, and Bright's like, oh shit, I gotta do this. Oh god damn it.
Shit, what do you want me to do?
I don't know, I'm just gonna walk over with you and just, I don't know, I'll just say I was sent by Lita or something. I don't know, that's believable.
Yeah, go with that,
Let's just go with that now. Never
You
totally.
got this one. I give awkward thumbs up.
He's just gonna kind of walk over with you, Echo, as you guys are getting back to camp. He's not really saying anything, he's just kind of hanging back. Looking quite awkward, though. But Chum is just kind of, to put it lightly, Chum is woof. Like, Anepsis and Oswald, unless Oswald didn't go with. I don't know what Oswald's doing. But... Oh.
Oswald is probably standing wherever he is in complete shock and disbelief. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Poor bird. I'm gonna go up and be like, Archie, are you okay? You don't feel, I don't know, like you lost any memories again, or you lost control of your body, or did Egg lose control of his body, or like what happened?
He kind of looks at you when you bring up losing control of your body, like with a very like kind of. He almost looks kind of afraid when you say that.
Dude, it's okay.
He has several bite marks and like really like pretty big bite marks too, like him-sized bite marks.
Whoa.
And claw marks on his body.
You didn't bite yourself, did you? How was it you?
No, wasn't me.
Okay.
Why don't we sit down, let's decompress for a bit, I'll heal while you talk, okay?
Yeah.
And he's gonna sit Chum down and start, like, tending to his wounds.
Yeah.
I'm immediately feeling bad, like, uh-oh, I guess it wasn't Chum that lost control. Somehow it was Egg in my brain. I'm like, but how the heck? Egg's mouth ain't that big. So now I'm feeling stupid.
But
so I kind of sit by Chum and just try to provide some comfort and be like, oh, boyfriend did a fucky wucky, oopsie, my bad.
Yeah, and Aroa Disguised Edition is he's standing by as well, and it seems like Chum finally registers that. It's like, who the fuck are you? And it's like, oh, interesting. Bright, I'm a friend of Lita's. I was coming here to help with well, the whole the whole situation. Yeah. But, the timing. Yeesh. Nephthys, you've never seen this man in your life.
Yeah. Nephthys is raising an eyebrow, but honestly just like, sure. Let's see where this goes.
Anyway, he's good at detecting fucked up magic shit, so...
Yeah.
At least that's what he told me on the way here.
Yeah.
Even more eyebrow raise.
And then you hear Chum just like, wait, when did you encounter? You were sleeping the whole time. You were asleep when I left.
He
I
ran
meant
out to
when I
go
went to
pee in the
piss.
woods.
Jump scared me while I was in the middle of taking a piss.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah.
I could have, like, elbow him, like, dude, get your shit together.
Like, right. Yes. So, okay. Do you mind if I take a look real quick? I promise I just need to check something. Like, sure. He's gonna... He kind of awkwardly puts a hand on Chum. And, Echo, you see, like, you can see, like, it looks like Chum recognizes something about, well, Aroa Disguised Edition. Like, you can see, like, it seems like he puts something together. But he doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything, though. And he's gonna... Bright's gonna kind of step back and just be like, yeah. Okay. I was just checking, just to make sure you weren't, dying of any curses or anything like that. But, you seem to be doing okay, actually. So, Echo, you hear a Rose voice in her head briefly of, okay, things have gotten a little more complicated.
Can I like think back with like my
Yeah,
thoughts and be like, the fuck you mean?
Yeah, you can do that. And he's just gonna respond, I will discuss this with you later time. Just keep an eye on, and definitely keep an eye on Egg.
Okay, if I need to contact you again, do I just
The hour fixed.
wish really hard?
Nope. It's like it's in your pocket.
Oh, gave me another one. Bonus, love it. Okay, cool, thanks.
Yep. Sorry I couldn't help more, and even more sorry that I was very, very unprepared for it to escalate this quickly.
Well, I'll keep you updated.
Yes. Well, again, just smash the hourglass if you feel the need to. And
Good.
you know
Oh, sorry.
It's like, and you know the other part of our arrangement.
Of course.
Wonderful. I will take my leave now. Hopefully I can make a good excuse.
Yeah, just say you have to pee. That'll work.
It's like, you know what? Yes. He's gonna. Well, I go find Lita after I take a whiz. So, nice meeting you all. Bye. He's just gonna kind of speed walk away.
Neptus is gonna follow him.
Wait, Nepsis, I gotta show you something. He's like trying not to laugh.
Neptus keeps going after him.
Wait, Nepsis, I need to tell you about the time
Mind you,
look over there. It's a really hot she-wolf.
mind you, I just want to make a friendly reminder. Oswald's fucking standing here in his little shell-shocked ass state this entire time. And I just want everyone to know that visual because it's fucking making me cackle internally.
Wide-eyed, like jaw agape, like not moving, like a leaf blowing by.
Chum is also just Chum looks bewildered. He went from afraid to bewildered.
Hey, Neptus. Hey, hold up. Hey, I gotta show you something.
I don't think he's going to come back.
Oh well.
Echo and well, I tried.
Yeah, that's Bryce's problem, not mine. He can handle himself.
Bright, is that his name?
Yes.
He said his name. He introduced himself.
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna chalk it up to chum dissociation. Suck my ass.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
You could also
Honestly,
say
real.
You could also say Chum was suspicious because he thought he sensed Aroa.
don't be suspicious. Don't be
suspicious.
Anyway,
As Neptus is speed walking away in suspicion.
Anyway, Archie, you good?
I probably have something to discuss, but I will do it when, well, everyone else is together and looking less like I don't even want to. He's looking at Oswald like kind of just like maybe when everyone less like that.
Do you want me to? You know what? I should go check on him. Okay.
You sure?
I mean, or no, Hermes should. I don't know. Where the fuck did Hermes go?
Oswald's right. Oswald's with you guys.
Oh, he is. Okay, I'm gonna wave my hand in front of his face.
Yeah.
Hey, Ozzy.
I think he's processing.
I poke him.
He's gonna give no response.
I'm gonna poke him on the face.
Not the face.
No. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, today is getting off to a start.
Oh my gosh. I had something to draw on his face with. This would be so funny.
We're gonna bounce.
But
Oh, okay.
how would that work with feathers? Anyway, bounce back to someone else.
I'm gonna bounce to someone else real quick. I'm gonna bounce back to Egg real quick.
Perfect.
Egg,
Yeah.
you're going through it.
Yeah.
And Hermes is just gonna kind of sit next to you. It's just like, you had no idea.
I have no idea.
And he's gonna put a hand out, and he's gonna heal you for full health. Bonk. Hi, I'm not gonna just take all your HP and run. He's gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, that looked rough.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm perfectly fine. Oh, you beat me like hell though.
I guess.
Yeah. Huh. You. What's up?
I. What even happened?
Well, to give my perspective, I heard a bunch of commotion in the woods. So I went to check it out, and you and Chum were fighting. I didn't realize it was you, so I do apologize. I might be the reason for most of those injuries, because I had no idea it was you.
I figured as much. It was either gonna be you or Chum.
You had quite the growth spurt.
What? Oh, you were pretty small? I thought you were doing God of Chaos things.
That's fair, but no. No, you got very big, and
Is that why all these trees are broken?
yep.
Oh,
It was like this when I got here.
wow.
It's okay. I mean, Chum's okay. It seemed like he was trying to calm you down. Yeah. Jeez. Have you ever, what happened? What do you remember before forgetting stuff? Because
Egg is gonna like rub his head. I was talking to him.
right.
I needed to ask him some things and air some grievances about well, you know who.
Fair.
And well, I think he heard me. And I didn't mean for him to hear me.
Ah.
And I paid the price for it. Just shouldn't have opened my mouth.
No, hey. There is quite literally no possible way you would have known that what happened would have happened. I didn't even know. For fuck's sake, I'm technically the god of curses. I didn't even see it. He was intentionally hiding what's going on with you.
He always does that.
So I've heard. It's not your fault. I can explain what's going on with you slightly, if you would like, but if you're not ready for that, I can hold on to that.
No, I need to know. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Alright. I think it's easier to show you. He's gonna kind of sit forward and put a hand on your head, and, well, your vision changes. It seems like you're kind of looking from Hermes' perspective. You see him looking at Chum, who gets thrown into a tree and knocks completely. Oh, my phone is going burr, my dear. It's okay, I'm sorry. Just figured you wanted to know. But yeah, you see Chum get thrown, and across from him, what looks like a straight-up dragon, kind of. It's smaller than traditional dragons, by all technicality, but it's by no means small in general. It's big, with kind of oily black-green scales like yours, and eyes that look so silver that they seem to reflect mirrors. And after that, the vision ends, and Hermes withdraws with his hand. It's like, that's what I saw.
That's me?
Yeah. After I whooped your ass a bit, you turned back into, well, you.
No wonder I feel like shit.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Man. We should go check on Chum. I'm worried about him.
We will. I mean, I sent him with multiple people to help him with Echo. So, but if you want to help, you want to come check on him, we'll go check on him, okay?
Yeah, I need to apologize.
All right. And he's gonna offer a hand for you to stand up.
Egg, I mean, I guess he is a fucking god. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Egg will take his hand. He hesitates a little bit, but takes his hand.
Yeah, you'll help Egg up and walk back over to where Chum and the others are. But we're gonna bounce to Nephthys. Nephthys time. Nephthys, you're following a stranger into the woods.
I am.
You are following this strange man who claims to know Lita into the woods. And you do notice, he keeps glancing back like he knows you're following him. He keeps glancing, and you can just see him, like, kind of face, like, a little more each time.
You know, I'm gonna try to time one of his glances back with just, like, a little, like, finger wave, like, hey!
And he's just gonna kind of keep walking. He starts, like, almost running at a certain point. He keeps staying, like, just out of, like, do you say anything, is my question.
Once he's further away from the group, he'll probably be like, yo!
And he's gonna kind of begrudgingly stop, like, hi!
Hi.
Hi! Can I help you? I was just trying to find a place to piss, but, you know, I couldn't really do that with you, following me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you know Lita.
He looks at you for a minute and is like, fuck. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I mean, I do, vaguely. Anyways, look, I genuinely did come here to help, okay? Look. And he's gonna take off running.
That's not making you look less suspicious!
You follow him?
No, he's just gonna try to catalog the image and like the name he was given for later and go back to the group.
Gotcha. Oh, you can do your ghost trick if you wanted to.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna send a ghost after him.
Welcome.
I just sent a little ghosty goo after him.
You know what's funny? You send the ghosty goo after, you see them follow him to the distance, and then you see them like turn back and go, nope, 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 nope.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I had
Nephthys
to
was
grab pizza.
right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, Nephthys, you sent your ghost after him. You see it, like, the ghost runs after him for like a minute, and then like as you're walking back, you just hear, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not snitching. I'm sorry. Respectfully, no.
God, demon, or fae?
Fuck, I'm obliged to tell you, God. Okay, bye.
Bye. Nephthys is just gonna walk back to camp.
Yeah, this, you little shit.
Nephthys is a little shit. We love him for it.
We do, we do.
Echo, you see Nephthys coming back after pursuing Bright.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
around that time you see Hermes and Egg actually walking over. Egg looks perfectly healed, and Hermes is actually gonna walk over to Chum and just be like, "Come here, stupid." And he's gonna heal him as well. Like, okay.
So,
Chum,
That's not your fault.
I know. I'm still sorry though.
Hey, he's gonna lift his hand and give you a head pat.
I've seen it.
It was certainly something, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not dead, so
you better not be.
You could have been.
I'm okay.
Yay!
Friendship! Okay! So... Tensions!
So can we ask what happened?
Yeah, I will let them explain, because I just know what I saw.
So, last night, I confided in Chum. I just needed to air my grievances about, well, you know who. I don't even want to talk to him, but, I said some things that I didn't necessarily mean, and he managed to hear it. And I was the one that paid the price for it. According to what Hermes showed me, I turned into a dragon. Which explains why I felt like shit recently.
My jaw is on the floor.
Hey, Bubs, can I roll like history or something to see if this rings any bells with Nephthys? Like just in folklore and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Roll history.
Woo.
Woo!
A nat 20.
Nice. So, you actually have heard about this, namely when you were still learning a little bit about your own lycanthropy. You do remember reading through some books. There are many different forms that lycanthropy can take form in, one of which, very uncommonly, rather, draconic, is a form of lycanthropy. That can happen. And given that you yourself, changed in the middle of the night, you could guess that Egg may have some form of that.
Okay.
It's not Egg's fault.
No, it's not.
It's not at all, and if anything, I am in part responsible.
None of you are responsible, okay?
No, I have something I've been needing to discuss and come clean about ever since the beginning. I am the vessel of the muse.
Oh wow! Oh wow! We had no idea.
Okay, well, you could. Alright. What I'm saying is I'm actively their vessel.
But not by choice.
Not exactly.
Okay. What you got holding over you? Spill.
I agreed to become their vessel again to hunt down Chiron before I met all of you.
Well, that was before you met us, so like.
I was hunting Chiron down to kill him.
Okay.
To take his role as the god of war.
Well. No reason you have to keep doing that.
Except I do, because I am losing control.
Well, we can work on that. It's a work in progress.
I don't know. Especially after last night. During last night, I lost control shortly before what happened to Egg happened.
Okay.
I discussed this with Egg lightly. I think I need to go.
No.
Echo.
Mm-mm.
Echo, please.
No.
Echo. It's not safe anymore.
Too bad.
I'm not safe anymore.
Echo.
Well, I have a way to fix it.
There isn't. I've tried.
There's just no winning with him.
Can I like pray really hard without saying anything? Is that allowed?
Yeah. Who are you praying to?
Aroa.
Okay. What are you saying to the homie?
I was like, what do I do in this situation? Can you see what I'm seeing? This is bullshit. What do I tell him? Come on, give me something to work with.
You don't really get a response.
Damn it. And you actually hear him say damn it out loud, and he's pacing.
Look, I know. It's too late for myself.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Echo, I have been fighting.
If you leave right now, I'm gonna do something drastic.
Echo, I have been fighting the muse for hundreds of years.
Do you feel like you're losing control now, right now?
Yes.
Okay then, and I don't even wait to go behind the bushes. I'm too worried right now. I yanked that bad boy, that hourglass, out of my pocket, and I smashed it on the ground in front of everybody.
Ah!
Oopsies.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Listen, this is an emergency. I don't got time for this shit.
You're
down, Archie.
You smash the hourglass on the ground, and nothing happens.
Oh, come on. Do I have to do it in this is bullshit. Bullshit rules. Come on.
We're working with Aroa. And when was this gonna come out? Wait, hold on.
I should have done the piss thing again.
Again?
What is going on?
I'm trying to save your ass, Archie.
There is no saving me at this point.
No, there isn't.
Well, the muse is trying to take control of your body.
And succeeding.
That's why I have a failsafe.
Which is what?
Aroa covering your ass.
When did this even happen?
While I was asleep. Long story.
As I said, Echo,
Echo, as you're saying that, everything goes grayscale around you, and you see a row in front of you, just like, you had one singular job.
I know, dude. I panicked. I got worried. I thought he was gonna leave.
Oh, oh, jeez.
Sorry. Look. They don't know about the other thing yet. All they know is that I'm doing favors for you.
You just, oh my god, this
Hey,
is the whole
hey,
point.
hey,
Why
hey,
did I listen to Raylan?
Listen. Calm down. You didn't say I couldn't do the hourglass thing for them. You said nothing. You said hide the other thing, not the hourglass.
I feel
Remember?
like it goes hand in hand.
It does, and I would have done it more discreetly if I could, but I think he would have dipped if I tried to excuse myself.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, come on, tell me I'm
Oh.
wrong.
If they ask,
if I had done
okay.
the pee excuse, he would have run away.
Okay, fine.
Sorry,
It's
what's that?
microphone. Bees,
Like buzz.
the bees.
Bees.
The bees.
It's a jar of bees. Give me a dragon age.
Suddenly, bees. No.
Hey,
Yeah.
bees.
Rose is like, look. It's like, okay, you know what? Fine. If they ask, you tell them that Raylan visited you and gave you the hourglass for emergencies, and that you don't know why it's not working. Okay.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
It's
I really didn't mean to mess it up this soon.
no. I understand you care about Chum. I do. Look, I will be completely honest with you, Echo. Chum has a point. I checked.
Oh.
He is losing control. He's trying to protect you, and he's trying to protect everyone else by removing himself, and I am inclined to believe that would be a good decision. I know it's going to hurt.
There's really nothing you can do?
No, no, there is nothing I could do. Chum's been through a lot. I've watched Chum for years. It was a matter of time.
Okay.
Look, I'm not saying it's hopeless. Maybe there is a way to help him, but I think for now you need to let him walk away.
Okay. You're right.
I know.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You tried.
If you think you can't fulfill the rest of our deal, I will take it back.
I'm gonna do it. I have to.
Are you sure?
I have to.
All right. If you
Fuck,
change your mind,
if I'm losing him anyway, I gotta do something.
if you change your mind, you just I don't know, do the prayer thing. I did hear you. It just gets lost in the space.
Okay, I'll just scream really loud.
Yeah, that honestly probably would work better. But I should let you get back to the others.
Okay.
I don't have energy.
They're gonna be so pissed. Anyway, bye.
Oh. And he's gonna dissolve into some sand, which you do notice the sand actually sweeps itself kind of into the trees. And you do notice when it's doing that, you notice Hermes is not grayscale, and that he saw that.
I'm
He doesn't say anything.
I'm getting an earful from him later, though. I know it.
I mean, he just kind of shrugs as everything kind of returns back to normal and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Chub's just like, all right.
Look, Raylan gave me that when I was asleep in like a weird fucked up dream. He said to use it if something went wrong.
Well, that raises more questions, but
Oh no. But I understand you have to leave.
I know. Look, Echo, why don't we go talk, okay?
Okay.
Let's go somewhere to talk real quick.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk with Echo real quick. Leaving everyone else. And where the fuck is Oswald? And on that note, we're gonna jump to Oswald.
Oh, boo.
The bees.
Bees are back.
The bees. But yeah, Oswald, you have snuck off.
Yes, he has. Yeah. He is, of course, still close by, as mentioned, but he is sitting down behind a tree somewhere nearby, breaking down.
Gotcha. As you know, as to be expected a little bit, and as you are, sitting there breaking down, you do notice someone hanging upside down from the tree in front of you, with this funky little jackal mask, and just, hey.
And he's gonna look at Hermes like he wants to say something, but he seems to be frightened and almost flinches backwards when he sees him.
Yeah, Hermes is like he kind of looks a little surprised by that. I was like, whoa. I'm gonna hop down, like, hey, what's going on?
When he hops down, does he stand there or does he like?
He's crouched. He's like crouched to your level.
It's going to be a second, but eventually he's gonna like tackle him with a hug as he starts crying.
Oh, hey, whoa.
I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't know. I didn't know
Whoa.
I didn't know it was Chiron. I didn't
Whoa,
mean to tell him the information. I didn't. I swear I put him in danger. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
He's gonna kind of grab him, like, Oz, hey, breathe. Okay. What are you talking about with Chiron? Huh?
I was talking to you last night, but I didn't know that he possessed you. I gave him information. I fucked up again.
Oz, you. What are you talking about?
Last night, when we talked.
We talked. You passed the fuck out on my shoulder, Oz.
No. I woke up. We talked. We had a conversation. The book with the devil. You talked. The deal. The conversation.
He's gonna take out the
vision.
book, look at it, and is like, everything's fine, Oz.
Because they gave back the book, but I don't know if that was. I don't even know if that could have been Chiron that was talking to. I don't know. I don't know.
Oz, I think you had a nightmare.
No.
Oz, you've been telling me you've been having these visions, like a lot recently, right?
Yes, yes. I told you that after waking up, though.
Oswald, I was awake the whole night. You were asleep the whole time. And I know this because I interrupted what was going on with Hermes. Or not with Hermes. I'm Hermes. I interrupted what was going on with Chum and Egg. I was awake the whole time. I'd even talked to Judas a little bit. Okay? You can ask Judas. You were asleep.
No, but it was real.
I don't think it was, buddy. Okay, Oz, Look, I think you had a nightmare, and I don't blame you. Okay?
It's
Need
real
to
anymore. I don't know what's real anymore. I'm so scared. I want this to be over.
And it's going to be over, okay? We're going to get you guys. We're going to get you guys back to the camp. Okay? That's protected. The camp is protected. Nothing can get there. Right? You are going to be okay. Okay? I promise.
I can't keep doing this, Hermes.
And you're not going to.
can't keep doing this. It's tearing me apart.
And that's why we're going back to the camp. Okay? We're going back to the camp. You're going to be at that camp. Okay? And nothing's gonna get you there. Nothing can get in there, not even Chiron.
I wish history played out how it was supposed to, then none of this would have happened. I wouldn't be living this nightmare.
Oswald, history is a fucked thing. There's no linear path with it, okay? But I understand, and you're gonna be okay. I promise I am not going to let anything happen to you anymore. Right? Yep. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna pick you up, Oswald. And it is the bird being carried over Hermes' shoulder arc all over again. Like, oh, come here. Just breathe, okay? Like I said, I got you. Alright? And if you need someone to, like, clarify if something's real or not, you just ask me. Okay? I'm not gonna let you go.
Sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. You're okay. Alright. We're gonna bounce back over to the others in the group. Who are all just kinda... We're gonna bounce back to Nephthys and Egg, where you guys are.
Egg is gonna look up, finally.
Mhm.
Be like, oh, it's just us.
Oh.
And Judas, but he's just kind of he's eating popcorn. You guys don't know where he got popcorn from.
And, wait, Judas is there?
Yeah, Judas is just chilling.
Shoot.
Huh?
Oh my...
What? Okay.
What?
He's just gonna gesture to the popcorn with, like, an eyebrow raise.
Always keeps them on hand.
When did you pop it?
I mean, y'all were kind of freaking the fuck out. I had time.
I wasn't freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, you were keeping your cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Say, Judas.
Ah, shit, I'm getting involved. Yeah?
Yeah, you're getting involved. I mean, you've always been involved, but...
True. But, what's up?
How do you plan on imprisoning it?
Well... Much like how there was a little thing made up for, good old Chiron, I'll admit, there was one made by Aroa for the Muse. It's really, really old, and, I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of been looking for it for longer than I've known Chiron, actually. Primarily, initially, for a bounty, but, you know, priorities changed. Priorities changed.
Well, that'll be a fun
Yeah.
adventure.
Yeah, so now that I have this little thing, I can do that. Work on imprisoning the Muse. Especially since it kind of fucked over the good thing. But yeah, as far as keeping it contained, well, so far this jar's working. And he's gonna hold up this little glass jar. And yeah, you see the little glob in there who looks not super pleased. There are kind of painted on it in this gold ink of sorts. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could ask Hermes for more blood. I could ask Hermes for blood to re-up them later on. I don't know how long these are gonna last.
No clue.
No idea. I've never had to contain something for longer than like a month or so. So, we'll fuck.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my book out.
Okay. I'll look out.
And I'm gonna open it up
Mhm.
and see what happens when I do that.
Yeah, you open it up.
He's in a jar.
And
I guess I'll write in it too.
Okay, what do you write?
Na 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 boo boo. No.
Yeah.
That'd be a horrible choice.
Suck it, nerd.
I got one. Write Venus.
Get dunked.
Oh man, what do I write?
El bozo.
Just stop
I'll
it.
get you out, I guess, is what I'll write.
Oh, okay. So you write that, and you do notice the words themselves change, although the blob is not in the book. But you do see the words change, just, you better.
Okay.
Well?
I have a trick up my sleeve. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
But it depends on what Judas does.
Okay. I mean,
This spell doesn't work how I thought it does. It won't work. No.
No.
Oh.
Cowabummer.
Bummer.
That's a massive cowabummer.
The biggest.
Cowbum. Mark.
Yeah, he's gonna put the jar away, back in his pocket. It's like, so yeah, I'll be doing that. As far as Hermes was telling me, he plans on taking all of you guys back to the camp, like indefinitely until the world gets its shit sorted. And he's gonna hunt down Chiron with a few others. I think Nephthys, you're probably gonna get involved in that, knowing you.
Probably.
Hermes talks very highly of you, by the way.
Of course he does, the little shit.
And he talks very fearfully of your partner.
As he should.
Like, and you know. Well, but yeah, that's the sort of plan as far as I'm aware, is that they want to take you guys back to the camp. And, yeah. Let,
Bees.
Bees.
Love how we just scream bees whenever the mic does it.
The bees!
The bees.
But yeah, he's like, but yeah, that's what I know. I'm just gonna be doing my thing, impersonating the muse, possibly, and unfortunately, probably fighting Chiron, which is going to be so fun.
I want to cast a spell.
Okay, what are you gonna cast?
Oh my god, I might just... You know what? This is such a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'm all about taking consequences, so if this goes bad, then I guess I'll accept the consequences, and...
Right?
But I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Ooh, okay.
And... First of all, do I notice that Nephthys can see this Unseen Servant?
An unseen servant is a spirit by all technicality, isn't it? Could you look at...
Visible, mindless, shapeless, medium force.
Medium force. Okay, so that's not a spirit. So no, he wouldn't be able to see that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to tell this mindless, shapeless, medium force to to pickpocket Judas
For the jar?
for the jar.
All right. Let me see about that.
If I remember correctly, unless they changed it, I thought unseen servants couldn't grab things.
I mean, it says in the spell, where is it? On each of the turns, you can mentally command the servant to move and interact with an object. And it can do simple tasks such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes. I figured it would just be like, almost like fetching it, if he could just
I would say it's
do it sneakily.
Yeah, I would say that's fetching it. Or attempting to. I just rolled a flat d20 for it. Yeah, you send this unseen servant. You see, like,
I was gonna mess up.
you see the end of Judas's pocket move, and he's going to whip out his gun, and you see him just shoot right next to him, like 3 times in a row.
I'm gonna jump.
I'm also gonna
each
jump.
of those 3.
Jesus
on
Christ.
each of those 3 gunshot wounds or shots.
It just.
Good job.
Huh. Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, sorry. I get a little bit, jumpy. Sorry about that. He's gonna put the gun away.
You're good.
So yeah, needless to say, I will not be accompanying you guys for, probably obvious reasons.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And, you know, things. And, as, you know, Egg and Nephthys, roll me a perception check, real quick.
Perception.
Perception.
Nat 20!
I kinda... Oh.
That was such a sad one.
6.
No. So, Egg, you don't know where the fuck this comes from. Nephthys,
I have a personal vendetta.
You do. Nephthys, you see a single black feather kind of fall behind Judas. And Lita just kind of forms out of his shadow, and you guys see the... You remember that big-ass scythe you guys stole with Hermes?
Mm-hmm.
That's pressed against Judas's throat.
Well, hello to you too, Lita.
Can I command my unseen servant since it's still active?
Your unseen servant is dead.
Oh, he shot it! I forgot!
Your unseen servant is gone!
Okay, whoa, Lita.
It's like, what? I'm just going to be taking him prisoner as agreed upon. Like, oh, great!
Was that the
Great.
plan?
It's like, yeah, he was literally working with Chiron.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello, Judas. Nice to meet you in person.
Oh,
like,
by the way, if
imprison
Hermes tries to give you the book back, you can't take it. The demon book.
Why?
I made a deal with him that I would get you to leave him alone.
Nephthys.
It was just that you would leave him alone. You don't have to unbind him or anything.
Yes, but he can still be quite the problem in other people's hands. Okay.
I mean, he's been fine for the past however many years you haven't had him.
Alright. It's okay. Got some things to unpack, clearly. Also, welcome back! Alright. Clearly we have some things to unpack. Okay. It's like, you see Lita, you guys remember those little bracelets that were put on Solar?
Yeah.
They're gonna put those on Judas, and you see his wrist literally get back like that, just like, there we go. It's like, aye! Like, much better. There we go. Okay, head count. Nephthys, there's Egg. And...
Say Judas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull another trick out my sleeve, okay? I'm gonna try to persuade him. I'm gonna have to make a deception roll when I talk to him, but I'm also gonna cast a spell while I'm speaking.
Okay. What are you gonna say? And
I assume you're probably going to be in prison for a while, but I know we have the same goal.
right.
And I know it's gonna be asking a lot because of the agreement we literally just made, but
Eh.
if you give me a pointer to where I should go, will continue your quest on imprisoning him, because that is what I want.
Quest on what now?
Imprisoning the muse.
Oh.
That's what Judas was gonna go do.
Got it. And Judas like, fuck. Well, I'm not exactly in any other position to do it, so fine.
Is it okay if I reach for it then?
And before you can, Lita's actually gonna pick it up. From his body, like, oh. It's like, Respectfully, I understand that this is your deity, but I would like to hold on to this for just a moment. Just until we get back to camp.
Figures, but go ahead. It's until the camp.
Yeah, they're gonna... You notice that the jar itself seems to disintegrate into some shadows. And they're going to take the scythe away from Judas' throat. They're still having a hold on, like, the back of his jacket. It's like, wonderful, now where is Chum? Where is Echo? Where is Hermes? And where is Oswald?
I think Hermes and Oswald are together, and I think Echo and Chum are talking because Chum's going to be leaving.
He's going to be fucking Christ, I missed a lot. Alright.
He's not able to hold the muse's influence back in himself anymore.
He's still the vessel.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I not see it then?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been thinking. How did none of us see it this whole time?
We need to find them, quickly. And I'd say Hermes is returning with Oswald. That's why, like, oh, hey! It's like, oh, well, there's two of them. It's like, hi, Lita! Hi! I got a book for you! No, you don't. Not right now, anyways. Like, okay! Good talk.
I made a deal and I'm in trouble.
It's like, yes, you are in very big trouble.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll talk about that later. We need to find Echo and Chum. Speaking of Echo and Chum!
Bees!
Yeah, Echo and Echo, you guys,
Chum.
you know what? You guys actually walked by a little beehive.
I'm
As
like,
you
oh, that's cool.
but
Anyway, back to doom and gloom, am I right?
doom and gloom. Yeah, Chum's just kind of he's a bit tense.
I'm like holding his hand too.
He's holding your hand as well. So like, I'm sorry, I didn't say anything sooner.
I'm sorry too.
For what?
Being stupid.
That
Kicks a rock with his shoe.
Echo, you're not being stupid.
But I didn't want you to stay.
I know. I know. I want to stay too.
But the worst part is you have to go, and it fucking sucks.
I know, and I'm sorry. I wanted to hold out as long as I could.
What happens once you go, though?
I don't know. I'm gonna Well, my agreement with the Muse is to kill Chiron, still. So
Okay.
that's probably what I will set out to do. But I'm hoping I won't be successful and you guys can imprison him in time.
Right, so we'll just be racing against you, and then maybe if we were able to do that, then we can help you, right?
Maybe. I mean, he has a part of the Muse, in a sense.
Right,
So
right. So we shut that shit down. We can probably save you.
maybe. It's a possibility.
Come on, let's try to be positive here, okay?
Yeah, yeah. We'll be positive. If they can get under wraps, then if you really want to, you can try to come find me.
Can I I pull out my lyre and I take the rainbow charm on it that Chum gave me, and I'm gonna tie it around his wrist.
Oh.
He's like, hey.
Look, you can give it back to me when you see me again, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna hug him.
He's gonna hug you as well. I'm so
give him a smooch.
Oh, smooch. I am so sorry.
I know you have to do this, but it still sucks.
It sucks a lot.
Just try not to forget yourself too much, okay?
Try. I won't forget myself. I promise.
Okay. Don't forget to sleep, okay?
You too.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too.
Oh, why would you have to quote that, you sick bastard?
I know, it didn't hit me.
Oh, dude, I am like tearing up. Oh shit.
I'm fucking tearing up. Shit.
The rainbow charm.
The rainbow charm got me.
Fuck you for the rainbow charm.
Oh, on God.
Well, hey, it was poetic. I had to do it.
It was.
It was the right move.
It was, but fuck you.
I have to remove it from my inventory.
Ah! Why? No!
The double trouble.
Ah! I have to add it to chums. I'm gonna lose it.
Well, it was not removed. It's just I added it as a note to my lyre.
Yeah.
So now I'm just taking that off. So, cause Chum has it.
I'm adding it to Chum's notes. Fuck you. It is a real item now.
It is a real item.
Alright. But, yeah. Yeah, Chum's going to just give you a big squeeze. Like, if I stay longer, if Lita gets there, they're not gonna let me leave. I have to go.
Okay. Be safe.
You too.
Okay, and I'm gonna watch him go.
He's gonna head back to go back one last time, and he's just gonna saunter off. You see him put back his plague mask, his plague doctor mask back on. First time in a while. He's going to head off. After quite a bit of him walking, the others to find where you are, Echo. You see that Lita is there, dragging Judas by the back of his jacket.
I'm kind of like in a ball with my knees tucked into my chest, and I'm just kind of crying.
Understandable. That is so understandable.
Yeah, Lita's just gonna kind of look over like, I take it he's already left?
He had to.
Oh, so soon.
I understand.
He had to.
Well,
We have to imprison Chiron. We have to.
and we're going to.
Nepthys is gonna walk over to Egg and I keep doing that to Echo and just like open his arms up for a hug if Echo wants one.
I'm gonna hug him. I'm just gonna start bawling.
He hugs him real tight.
I'm never able to do anything.
Puppies!
Why are the bees back? What the fuck? Come on.
Guys, can we please stop mentioning the bees? It's making me feel like I can't interact at all.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I didn't mean it. Okay. I will no longer mention them. They will now be boo bees because they're ghost bees. Get it?
Okay, that was kind of funny. But yeah, no.
Fuck.
Alright. New thing. No more mic jokes. Just I will.
Okay, no more mic jokes. No more mic jokes.
Holy shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. Fuck.
It's like morning time by now, right?
Oh yeah, it was about to be dawn.
Yeah, I would say it's about morning time, but yeah, Lita's gonna look at you, Nephthys. Just like, oh shit, we should get going.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just kind of like staring into space a little bit.
I
Fair.
feel like we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lita's going to just kind of be like, all right, everyone, just group up slightly, and they're going to put their hand on the ground, and you guys see this circle of light kind of around you all. And they're going to step into it, and you're all engulfed in a little bit of this sort of light, and it fades. You guys are back at the bubble camp, as we've been calling it.
Oh.
It's like, all right. You all definitely need some rest.
Is it even safe for me to be here?
Oh? And Hurry's like, I can explain later. Right. As of right now, yes.
Egg, I can help you with that. I have quite a lot of experience with that stuff. And it is a bit different, but...
It's like, oh, it's your branch.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then I trust Nephthys in that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Nephthys,
Yeah.
we have a small discussion, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
They look at everyone else like, all right. Like, well, the rest of you get some rest. And thank you for helping with trapping Chiron. Yeah, they're gonna head off. They're still dragging Judas, by the way.
Believe it.
You have to drag me. Yes. It's like, yes, it's what you deserve. But yeah, Lita is gonna walk up and Nephthys. You're getting dragged. Your dragging time. So yeah. Huh?
I said have a nickname idea for Nephthys.
What is it?
Nep Nep.
Nep Nep!
Ah!
Nep! Anyways, Lita is going to lead Nep Nep off to the over to specifically where Cebu is, which Judas gets a big oh shit face when he realizes that and is like, no, am I gonna die? Are you gonna kill me for this? Like, sadly, no.
Not yet.
Like, not yet. Oh, come on. I literally helped. You guys never would have even known about the damn thing that imprisoned him if it weren't for me.
Well, I was joking.
I wasn't. Like, oh gosh, you're just a ray of fucking sunshine, aren't you? And Lita's just like, shut up. And they're just gonna push him over to Seb. We're like, ah! Like, oh, Nephthys, welcome back.
Hey.
And Judith. It's like, hang on. And you see some chains wrap around Judith, like, hey, okay. Rude. Like, yeah, you can sit here. And they're like, wonderful. I will debrief you on other things. How about this? And they're gonna step on the jar with the blob of the muse, like, oh. Like, so, there you go. For now. I do believe we might be able to. Egg might be of use to trapping them as well, and unfortunately, Judas does seem to have some intel on it too. Right. But first, I have something to discuss with Nephthys. They're gonna grab Nephthys by his tail and like drag him out.
Come on!
Not by the tail.
Yeah, they're like dragging him out and off to the side, and it's just like, what deal did you make?
Oh, well, I remember the wording exactly because I made them restate it before we shook hands, so I knew exactly what we were agreeing to.
Okay.
He would assist us in preventing the detection from Chiron and Judas while we entered the ship if I agreed that I would get you to leave them alone but not unbind them.
Well, I guess that is a good way to keep... Alright, I can't lie there. At least you had to reinstate a rather harmless deal, ultimately.
Because
so
the
what
other
you're saying...
stuff he wanted was gonna be a lot worse, so I was like, well, it takes the choice away from the others if I make this harmless one.
Right. I'm just worried about why he'd be so bold to make a harmless one.
Probably because he knew Judas wasn't gonna do anything and he just wanted to get something good if he could.
He's getting desperate.
Seems like it.
Well, I might have some questions for him, but unfortunately due to your deal, I cannot speak with them. That would probably break it, and then, well, you would be their bitch, and that would make things a really awkward dynamic.
Yeah.
So, it's like, so I suppose I can just give you some questions to ask them.
Okay.
Because I would not be breaking any rules.
Yeah.
Because I know. It's like, oh, that one's a fucking pain in my ass.
Sorry.
It's like, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm glad it was, of all the people, you to make the deal, because you at least understand somewhat about devils.
That's the main reason I did it. I was worried about the others agreeing to a deal and not getting at least proper statements and stuff, so I was like, well, at least I can do it right-ish and take the least harmful one too.
I would say that was a smart decision. I'm sorry for yanking on you.
It's okay.
God, don't do that again. I'm gonna ban, you know what? You're officially banned from making any other deals with devils or demons or anything like that.
I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it.
Okay, well now you're banned from it, because if you do, I'm not going to train you to be the vessel for Cebu anymore.
Ah!
Yep, that's the deal now.
Lita!
What?
He puppy
How
dog
dare I...
eyes.
Like, you know those don't work on me.
Mm-mm.
It's like, how dare I look out for my trainee?
I mean, I wasn't planning on making more deals anyway. I don't exactly like that I was in one in the first place.
Then the agreement I'm making you have with me on this shouldn't be a problem then, right?
Yeah. Isn't this technically a deal, though?
Do I look like a devil to you? You smartass.
Yeah.
At least a hug, like, come here.
He hugs her. Hugs him.
Like, well, on that note, everyone else looks like shit.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
I can imagine, and I'm sure you'll fill me in.
Yeah, I will.
Insert exposition here, and I'm gonna put you on, my dear. What's Solar doing right now?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Hey yo!
Oh my god. Whiplash.
If you don't have an idea, we can do a solo. Like, if you don't have anything to work.
No, I mean, she doesn't do much.
She's in the middle of making out with her girlfriend.
Ooh! Is she making out with her girlfriend?
Did she not? She's probably, it depends on where we're at with one of the things we talked about that she was going to learn. But she's most likely making weapons right now.
Right. I would say she's still like in the beginning stages.
She's probably like drawing up plans and making weapons and stuff right now. For some reason, I can't switch to her.
Yes, you get to switch to her.
I can't. It won't let me.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Let me try again. Solar. No. Let me try. I want Solar.
You want Solar?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this to work.
Give us the lesbians. Do it.
Give the lesbians. Return the lesbians.
Lesbians. Sorry.
There we go.
I get really excited.
Woo!
Okay, Gary.
Lesbian time. So yeah, Solar, you are working your little butt off with some little plans and schematics. Bastoa is, out doing her own little thing at the moment, so that's why you're kind of having some downtime. But you see the tent you're in open, and you see Hermes with a bird over his shoulder, a very sad, depressed-looking Echo, and a very also depressed, traumatized-looking Egg.
Well, you guys look like you've been through the ringer.
Hi!
Hi!
I mean,
Oh, wait.
Great.
You're not who I thought you would be.
Oh?
Well, yeah, we've been through the ringer.
Who did you think I would be?
I thought somebody else was gonna, like, come back. I don't know. Last night was a lot.
Fair?
Yesterday was a lot.
We'll sit down.
Yeah, Hermes is gonna just kind of plop Oswald down.
You know what? If I'm gonna talk about this, I need to distract myself, so I'm just gonna make food for people.
Oh
no! Because egg cope with cooking.
It do be like that.
Weird.
Oh, Kitty scared.
No, he was trying to climb onto my chair. My chair's a spinny chair, so he fell off.
Oh,
poor baby.
Solar's gonna do grabby hands at Hermes and just be like, weapon.
Like, weapon? Really?
Yes, I'm trying to duplicate it. Gimme.
It's good. Is it the ones is it his, like, sword?
His special little, like, lasso sword thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take it out and just toss it over to her. Like, fine.
Yes. She flips to a page in her book that already has some of the sketch done and stuff, but then she starts adding more and, like, measuring and stuff.
Like, yeah, she's been busy. Stealing my shit.
I mean, if you want me to not make this, I don't have to make you a super cool sword into a godly weapon.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
That's what I thought. I kind of gotta keep stealing it to replicate it properly to make into a godly weapon at some point.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, that's what she's been up to.
Yeah.
Interim Bastoa.
Shush.
Never.
You are relentless.
Yeah. Like, anyways.
But yeah, I figured the gods needed a new weaponsmith, and I know quite a lot about weaponsmithing, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A lot of explosions involved.
Yeah.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
But I'll let you guys catch up a little bit. And Herbie's is gonna kind of nudge Oz a little bit, like, gonna be okay? Or do you want me to stay?
Do you mind if we just step out?
Yeah. Never mind kidnapping the bird, guys. He's gonna lead Oswald out of the tent real quick. Like, what's up?
Go do the solar stuff first.
Okay. The solar stuff, sir. And Solar, you notice that while Egg, Oswald, and Echo are back, Chum isn't.
I'm gonna look at Echo again and, like, really try to read his emotions.
Valid.
Despondent, depressed. He is staring into space. He looks like his whole world has ended.
And she's gonna just nod and be like, not poking that bear. I don't even know where he went.
Aww.
She doesn't want to reopen wounds that seem to have slightly closed in the water.
That are already open. Currently gushing, bleeding.
But, like, the crying has stopped. For now.
It's just kind of numb staring into the void. Crying will resume later.
Yeah, probably in the middle of the night with some music and some too much alcohol.
Someone get this man some My Chemical Romance.
Oh my god, please, emo era, let's go!
So yeah, as you guys,
a young boy.
A young boy.
as you guys are sitting there, another person steps into the tent, rather faces through the wall of the tent, but it is a fully formed Bestella who steps in and is like, okay, I found the stuff. Holy shit! Hi.
They're back.
Hello.
Yeah. I was gonna tackle you guys in a hug, but woof.
I'm kind
Yeah.
of cooking.
Well, she's gonna crouch down and she's gonna give Echo and Egg like a very gentle hug. It's good to see you guys again.
I kind of like acknowledge her like a little bit like in my eyes, but I don't really do anything physically.
Fair.
I just kind of sit there.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of be like,
I'm gonna, and Solar's gonna whisper in Bestowa's ear, and she's gonna be like, I'm gonna see how bad the situation is. And she'll be like, hey, Echo, do you want some alcohol?
Yes.
Okay, it's not that bad, thank God. Can we get him some?
No,
like,
I want enough to drown it.
Okay, we're not doing that,
It's
sweetie,
that
but we'll get some
bad.
to dull the pain for a bit.
No,
Yeah.
all of it.
Not all of it. No, sweetie.
so it's like, and she's gonna put her hand on top of Echo's head. And Echo, you feel all of this like, yeah, everything that just fucking happened. It all calms down. Kind of just turns into kind of fuzzy feeling. It's almost like being drunk. Like, it's not drunk, but it's drunk without the, like, headache, ooziness. It's just me.
In the hat shenanigans.
Not gonna lie, that's alarming to me that she just took my emotions away like that.
Well, she doesn't take. You have your.
Well, she took my sadness away, and that alarms me still. I'm like, what the fuck?
No. It's not taking this. It's not taking it away. It's
Oh.
more putting like a fuzz. Like, imagine taking all your emotions in a box, right? But then you put a cozy, fuzzy, little cute blanket over it, and then like.
Oh, okay. So it's like a comforting feeling. Got it.
Yeah, it's kind of like you still feel the feelings you have, but it's easier.
Fine. I'll just have one glass. That's it, and then I'm going to bed.
I think that'd be good. And she's just pull out a glass of some alcohols and hand it to you. Here you go.
You know, actually, could I have tea instead?
Yeah.
I don't want to get drunk. That would make work.
Here, I'll go get you some tea.
Thanks.
And as she's passing by, she's gonna do the same to you, Egg, where she's gonna kind of give you a little tap on the head, and again, you still feel all of the shit. But again, it's like, it's a little easier to process in the moment. Makes a little focus on cooking.
That does help, and you should probably go see Oswald. Do that for him.
It's like, yeah, I'll do that after I grab the tea. I did notice he left with Hermes, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not there yet. Later.
Somehow, with all the events that has happened, I don't know what's going on with him.
But still, I'm sorry I made you pour that glass of alcohol, and I'm not gonna drink it.
It's okay, I'll use it for cooking. That's gonna be great flavor.
No, that works. I was gonna drink it while I worked on plans, but that's better, actually.
Don't need another glass.
I mean, I don't need
I'm
that
not
much,
gonna
so
get
you
another
can drink the
glass.
rest.
I'll be fine. I was just gonna drink it because it was here. I don't need it.
Like, okay.
Way.
She's gonna give Solar a little kiss on the cheek as she goes off to go get some tea. But yeah. Oswald, what you do? Are you ready? Is it crash out sanction time?
I think I'm ready for what's about to happen.
All right.
Oh boy.
Right.
You know what? We're gonna get the setting. You're going into the woods with Hermes. Hermes is taking you into the woods.
Oh, you're sending me into the woods? Okay.
Don't even have to ask.
I wasn't going into the. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. The one time I don't plan on going into the woods. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Do you not want to go in the woods? You don't have
No,
to go
if you're sending me into the woods, I guess we're going into the woods. So.
All right, going in the woods.
Yeah, I'm going in the woods.
It's giving. I mean, if I have permission.
I mean, if you're sending me into the woods, I mean, who am I playing?
I'm sorry, class.
Who am I to turn that down?
If I'm being enabled, I mean.
But yeah, you are walked into the woods with Hermie.
So as they're walking, he doesn't say anything for a while, and eventually they'll probably stops when he gets to like a small clearing.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna open his bag.
Okay.
And he's gonna pull out 4 items.
All right.
He's gonna pull out the alchemy set, the Veil of Serenity, the contract, and the Aroa sand. He's gonna set all that next to himself.
Okay.
He's then going to walk forward a few steps, and he's going to cast a small glyph on the ground. I did not mean to cast that version. And he's gonna summon a small fire.
Okay. Like on the stuff?
He's just gonna he's gonna summon a small the stuff is next to him. It's not in the fire. Fire is like in front of it. Gotcha. That's like off to the side. It's not next to the fire.
Mm.
And once he summons the fire, he's going to take his bag and he's going to chuck it into the fire.
Oh.
And he's just going to stand there as everything minus the 4 items burns before him, emotionless, dead.
Hermes just gonna stand by his side while he's doing that. Just sometimes you just gotta burn shit.
Holds too much back.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Everyone has done so much over this journey. I've caused too many problems. Too much overthinking. Too much planning. It's time to let all of it go. And eventually, as that's burning, he's going to turn back the 4 items he set aside. And in no specific order, as I wrote, he will put the final Veil of Serenity that he has in a special upper pocket in his coat jacket thing, along with the Aroa sand. And then he will put the contract in a different pocket somewhere else on his person.
Gotcha.
So, I just hope this nightmare will end soon.
And thanks to what you and the others did, I'm hoping the same. It's looking a lot better than it was. I know you think you did everything wrong. And yeah, you made mistakes. Fuck, who hasn't? Like, me judging you for your mistakes is like me... I have no room to judge you on those. For fuck's sake, I killed an entire town of people. Okay? Yeah, you fucked up. But you did a whole fucking lot of good, too. And you know I wouldn't lie to you. Not with this.
I know.
Okay.
And if you're curious, when this is all over, I will dispose of the items. The others.
That wasn't going.
I just... While this is still going on, I just would like to keep them safe.
Yeah. It's understandable.
I'm gonna need a new bag, though, to put this case in.
Yeah,
I
you didn't
carry it.
that.
No.
No, you didn't. I'll get you a new bag. Anything else you want to get out of your system? Like striking a tree with lightning multiple times or anything?
You know me too well.
I know a good tree.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
He's gonna walk you over to that tree, and he's just gonna, after you.
Thank you. And he's going to place his... oh my god. He's gonna place his hand on the tree to once again summon another glyph. I'll roll for this one to see how powerful it is.
Gotcha.
I'll do damage for this. I'll do lightning damage because that's built in. That's 5. Where's my d8? Here it is. Yeet. Okay. 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 Thank you for rolling 5 8s. I appreciate you, dice.
Jesus!
Whoa! He needed that!
Damn.
That
That's
poor tree.
Yeah, so you cast the glyph on there. Do you say anything before you set it off?
He probably walks back to Hermes, and he probably slowly grabs his hand if he lets him.
Yeah, he'll let him.
And he'll stand next to him holding his hand tight as he strikes the tree.
Yeah. And that tree fucking explodes. And some splinters do fly over, but Hermes does seem to do some wibbly wobbly reality shit. Or not reality shit, but his little wibbly wobbly shit. To prevent any impaling by the tree's revenge. After that, he's just... Yeah, you needed that.
Yeah.
Alright, now that you have caused destruction of your own belongings and a random tree now, that I have also taken my anger out on a few times.
Wait, a few. Nothing.
It's like, I think, contrary to your little noggin, you should try to get some actual sleep. The Stoa knows a lovely little trick that can keep your head a little more quiet. I think you could use that. Just for tonight.
I understand.
You don't have to. I want you to have just one night of peace.
Honestly, as much as it would be nice to have a true night of peace, I think you should just let it be.
Fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe if I do get another vision, it could be something that's important.
Yeah. And hey, I know I shut you down about your vision or dream or whatever you were going through regarding me being possessed by Chiron, which I don't think is possible for a god to possess another god. I don't know, semantics, but I'll ask about it. I am keeping it on the back of my mind, just so you know. I do think it was just a dream, but I trust you, and I'll keep an eye on it myself. Okay?
Just hope I didn't make things worse for you.
I doubt it.
So, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It was about Dream. I'm just curious to know if the information from it. You said that with Chiron now being gone or away from both Raylan and Aroa, that they would manage to find somewhere to not be seen.
I mean, by all reasonable stuff, when a god is kind of taken out of its godly position, so to speak, which Chiron would technically be under if they were imprisoned by his energy, then yeah, there would be nothing holding them. Can't imagine there would be unless he like trapped them or something. Or like trapped Aroa in like something made specifically for Aroa, but I don't think that's a thing. I'll ask.
No, I'm sure it's okay, and if anything was wrong, I probably sense it.
True.
The vessel and all, but
yeah. Who knows? Maybe he'll reach out to you. He might just be taking time to heal.
I hope he gets all the healing he needs.
Yeah, I hope so too, after what you told me you saw, because,
Yeah, did I tell you? No, I had to kill a version of him.
Oh?
You remember the opera house?
Oh yeah, that little shit poltergeist.
Yeah, they made me fight a version that was a half-dead version of Aroa, half version of Chiron.
Ugh. That sounds like a lovely visual.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeesh. You know what I need to figure out? If I can make a spell. Because gods can do that. I need to make a spell, but it's specifically anti-trauma, and I just need to smack it on you.
If only my Veil of Serenity could prevent trauma.
Hey, maybe that could be your next project.
You're gonna see him hesitate for a second.
Oswald, I was joking.
No, yeah. Come on. No, ignore me. It's it's nothing. I think
Us?
rest would. No, huh?
What's up?
Can you keep a secret?
I'm kind of the king of those.
And I'm gonna send you this. I'm not saying this out loud.
Ah! Secrets!
This is actually something I didn't know if it would actually matter.
Oh!
So, switch over again, because this might
Word,
be
yeah, send me the secrets. Send me.
Hmm.
Yes. We'll bounce back over to we'll bounce back to Nephthys real quick, because Nephthys, you gave Lita kind of a debriefing on everything going on and stuff, everything that happened.
Yeah.
Yar. So yeah, you get your little debriefing, and everything. That's just like, well, I guess I can walk you through a loose plan that I'm already thinking of.
Okay.
Well, I know Hermes is very adamant on keeping everyone else here that was involved, which I don't blame him.
Yeah,
Given
that
the
sounds very Hermes.
he really does care about them. Never thought I'd see the day where he'd get so attached.
Yeah, well, it has to happen to everyone eventually, right?
Yeah, it only took him becoming a god. No, I know it was before that. But that's one idea. But I am curious.
Okay.
With Chuck being gone, that does raise a potential problem. Instead of having two pieces of the muse, we have one now. And while I understand Chum's logic, at the same time, I can't help but be like, God damn it. That kind of throws a wrench in things.
Yeah.
I don't know. That definitely proves to be a problem. We can't just leave him out there.
I mean, I also just wouldn't like to leave the poor guy wandering. I was gonna say that before he left, like, at least let us get you somewhere safe where we know you are, so
Yeah.
you're fine, but...
From what you told me, if he's having to fulfill this purpose of killing Chiron, there is a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know entirely what that reason is or why it's specific. We do know that Muse has been holding interest in Chiron, given that they did a whole stunt to kill his little lover, just to get their attention, like his attention, to deal with him. Not to mention allowing Chiron to kill him. I feel like that holding even stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
It complicates things for sure, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
As of right now, I think the plan of trying to capture Chiron will be easier if he's as pissed off as you say he is.
Oh, he's pissed off.
Yeah, how did you put it again? There was a staring contest
Yeah,
that
I don't know
turned...
why Egg and Oswald wouldn't stop staring at him.
Probably pettiness, which in some respect, but...
Yeah, but like, he just got a body that we don't know what it's capable of. Let's not piss him off.
Yes, I do intend on sending a party, including with myself, to the site where you guys put where his body was.
Gotcha. There were some souls in there, so I don't know if you'll run into any left. Most of them were really faded.
Poor things.
We sent some of them off on good terms.
That's good. I will see what I will definitely be there then. I will see what I can do.
Oh, Asher might still be there as a poltergeist?
Asher.
He's the
Which
one
one's...
who made the body.
Oh, the one that I heard Cebu talk about once. Kind of a lunatic.
Mad scientist fits him very well.
Yeah. I heard mention about him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he might be
there,
there still. I don't know.
How strong was he? Could I ask?
Well, he was strong enough to make Oswald see him, but he couldn't do the stuff that he needed with the pocket watch himself. He needed Oswald to do that for him, so.
Okay. Well, in that case, I might be able to, employ his insistence on information so we can figure out what the body was intended to do, and we can go from there.
Maybe you could also see if he could help, do a similar thing for the Muse.
This is true, but if Judas is correct about there being something similar made by Aroa, that would probably be a safer bet.
Yeah, but he also said it was really old, so I was wondering, like, it might need maintenance, you know?
Maybe. I was also thinking, as Asher made that body, it's forged similarly, more than likely, to a godly weapon. We could possibly use some of his knowledge to... just in case.
Yeah.
So, definitely want to pay a visit back there. And we'll have another group going out and searching for Chiron. Hermes will name... Hermes and Cebu, I know for a fact, want to take on the head of that. I believe Zarl is also going to get involved.
Do you think we should have just gone to the Underdark, or to Chichidel?
Well... It's funny you mentioned Chichidel. That leads me to something I want to ask of you.
Okay.
You mentioned A has stuff regarding it.
Yeah, piece of paper.
Don't make a deal with them, but I want to see if you could potentially entice them into revealing what they know. Because I have a theory that they might have been in Chichidel, or potentially the group might have already been there.
I'll try. But he's really slippery.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I'm aware.
The fact I even managed to get a half-decent deal out of him is shocking enough.
I am also very shocked and very, very skeptical because I can't help but think that there's an ulterior motive.
Probably.
Well, I'll just have to wait and see. Again, I can't exactly talk to them. And again, I'm not mad at you, I understand. I'm just glad you're not in any risk.
Yeah. I wish you could talk to them because I don't think I'm gonna be that great at it.
Oh, if I was able to talk to them, they would spill everything, and that's probably why they, at the very least, agreed to a deal that doesn't even necessarily free them. I think they know stuff. I think they're toying with something.
I wish I had said I'll try to get Lita to leave you alone.
Oh, they would have caught you on that.
Yeah, I know.
They're a stickler for words, fortunately.
Would have been worth a shot, though.
Sure. I do agree that the group at least needs time to rest, given the states that they're in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, each of them do prove to be useful. And I don't know how I'm going to approach Hermes about that, because I know I'm going to be less than happy at the suggestion of them getting involved again.
I mean, why don't we just focus on seeing if there's any other information we can find to let them rest for a bit, recuperate.
Yes.
And then approach them about it. Get them in a better mindset, because right now would not be a good time to talk to any of them.
Understandable.
Especially if you want them to agree. You might throw away your only shot at getting them to agree if you try to talk to them right now.
Oh, yes, I am fully aware of that. Yeah, they resting. We'll focus on other things, like investigating the ship and seeing if we can at the very least get Chiron's location.
Yeah.
And we've already started making moves ever since you told us to start getting people back. A lot of people are confused by the bubbles suddenly disappearing, being snapped out of false realities. Yeah, there's a bit of turmoil.
Oh, I bet.
There's a turmoil. Oh, gods.
I am glad people are able to escape now, though.
Me too. Oh, I'm just not glad for what I've been. Oh, gods. I'm not built for socializing, and I have to do ambassador shit.
Do you want some help?
Yes, please.
I got you. We got this.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. You got.
Neat.
Is there anything else that anyone wants to do or say
I don't know.
for long resty time?
I mean, I'm probably just like debriefing Solar about everything that she missed while I'm making this food, while she's obsessing over Hermes's chain sword thing.
She can multitask. She's iconic.
Yeah, we multitask in this household.
multitask.
I'm gonna quietly sip my tea.
Yeah, Vistoa is also just kind of chilling. Weird. Anything else from Oswald aside from the secret?
The secret. No, he's probably just gonna say that, and then probably have Hermes guide him off to get actual sleep.
Yes.
Also, for like sleepy night time, Solar's gonna like make a little like pillow fort-esque situation in her place for everyone, so it's like nice and cozy and shit.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Pillow fort!
Pillow fort!
Pillow fort!
She's like, you
Probably-
guys need this.
Hermes probably would have like brought Oswald back over there, probably saw the pillow fort and was like, mandatory pillow fort.
He's like, man, that was such a better idea than what I had planned.
Oh, yeah. He'd be like, I'm gonna cuddle. But you know what? Pillow fort cuddles. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I do have something that would happen with Echo for sure in regards to the sleeping situation.
Gotcha. What would that be?
He would try his best to get comfortable, but like he would not be able to sleep.
And
First night without Chum.
Vistoa is going to grab two very, very thick pillows and like squish them together and then just like scoop them by
That's what I was thinking.
by Echo.
Oh my god.
They are
Solar holds them in front of the furnace first, so they're like toasty.
Yeah, they are shoe-sized pillows.
Aww.
That's fucking funny.
I'm like,
I love that.
pick up again, dig it?
Aww.
Yeah.
If character said, I said.
Real. But yeah. With that, I take it everyone's gonna get some rest.
Yeah.
He's gonna try, but it probably won't be restful.
I mean, unless
we're gonna try.
like the
Unless
only
we have to
way
roll
that I would
D4.
have the only way I would have anything else to do is if Oswald seems uncomfortable being in the pillow fort, because Solar would talk to him.
Oh yeah, he's uncomfortable.
So
Okay.
Solar gonna go over to him and just tap him on the shoulder.
He's gonna jump.
Whoa. Sorry.
No, yeah, sorry, you're good.
Do you want to
Hi.
talk?
I mean,
I know we didn't leave things really great.
do you want to talk outside briefly?
Yeah, let's go. Can we go outside?
Outside again. Third
Woo!
time.
Third time's a charm!
Woo!
So, I've heard you guys have been through a lot.
Yeah, a lot is an understatement.
Seems like it.
Honestly, we'd be here for probably a whole day telling you everything that happened.
Yeah, Egg was catching me up a little bit over dinner.
So, how have you been?
I've been good. Time away's been really good for me.
Good.
I am sorry about how we left things before y'all headed out again.
No, I understand it was a lot. I mean, we just got thrown out of a lot before that, so... yeah.
I know it's hard, but I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me.
I just don't want to hurt you.
And you know, that's fair. You can't see into the future though, even though you are the vessel of time. Don't quite have that one yet. So you can't know if you will or won't, but I have heard they've told me about how you've been doing, how everyone's been doing. And I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're like my troublesome little brother.
It's funny. Really. You remind me a bit of my mother.
Yeah? So she was also a certified badass.
Yeah, she was. Anyways, I won't keep you long. We should get some sleep.
We should. And you should get some sleep in the comfy ass pillow fort I made. Because y'all have been in the elements for so fucking long, I don't even think you remember what a pillow is. So come on.
Okay.
You go back inside and go to bed, I assume?
Yeah. Not without seeing Hermes absolutely bean Bestow with a pillow, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Nephthys something before I went to bed.
Oh.
What?
Where'd you
Oh
hear
wait,
that?
there's more.
There's more.
Summon the Nephthys. Oh, but wait. Yeah, because Egg would 100% be worried about this. He's gonna go to Nephthys and he's gonna be like,
Oh,
so it probably will be fine, I hope, but I don't really know much about this. Am I gonna be okay tonight?
Yeah, Nephthys is gonna look up at the sky.
And it is, whatever the fuck is the one past the full moon. I will... You know what it looks like, okay?
Yeah, you'll be okay. It's not full tonight, but I will keep an eye on you to make sure nothing happens.
Okay.
And if you need anything, Lita's first experience with me was not good because of my lycanthropy. I have done some stuff I'm really ashamed of, and I managed to come back from it. So, I'm here as a listening ear and to help as much as I can with learning this part of yourself.
Thanks.
Of course. Now go get some sleep. It takes a toll on your body when you shift.
No kidding. No kidding.
Especially, I'm pretty sure the moon cycle got fucked. So that's not great.
There is a certain someone that could possibly be to blame for that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I might have induced it, but it's... Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Okay. You'll be safe, I promise. And so will everyone else.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's not me I'm worried about.
I know, but I'm going to try to teach you to worry about yourself too, because it is important. But everyone's safe, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Night-night.
Good night. Pillow fort time!
Hello.
Man. Echo, like, appreciates the pillows, and they are comfortable, but he still can't sleep.
Real.
He's just kind of laying there, looking at the ceiling.
You know, as you're laying there, just kind of staring up at the ceiling, you notice Herbie just kind of flops next to you, and it's just like, you okay?
Do you want the real answer, or the convenient one?
I think I already know what the real answer is.
Yeah.
If it helps. He's gonna pull something out of his pocket.
Uh-huh.
And it is a tooth.
What's a tooth?
A shark tooth. A shark tooth.
What are his teeth?
What the fuck?
It has a little cord around it, and he's gonna just kind of put it over your head. And just like, whap. That way you have something to bring him back.
Thanks.
Yeah. There you go, now you guys get to do a little trade when you see each other again.
He's like trying not to cry.
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
gonna help.
Herbie's just gonna poke his cheek. Cry, idiot. Do it. Do it. Just let it
Try
out.
not to.
Well, you gotta let them out.
I want to go somewhere else to cry. I don't want to do it in here.
Okay. Hold on. He's gonna get up like, hold on, I got you. He's gonna like hobble out like, tent. Empty tent. Found one. Come on.
Okay.
And you see him kind of, as he's standing outside, but you see the tent kind of warp a little bit, and you see a little sign above it that says the crying tent. And it's like, there you go.
You had to make it obvious, huh?
Not the crying tent.
Would you rather Echo's crying tent? The sign does.
Wait, what?
The sign does point that out, but he's like, I could have made it say Echo's crying tent.
Fine.
Go get your tears out, dude.
Okay, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll even put a do not disturb sign in front of your tent. Wow.
Do not disturb.
Do not disturb the tears.
He's gonna do what you asked. He's gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, it's a mess in there. He cried a lot.
It's ballin' time.
Yeah.
And not the
Alright.
fun ballin' time. Not like ballin'.
And he cries.
Not a ball.
He cries so hard, he kind of like just passes out and falls asleep.
Real.
Oh, poor boy.
Hey. Is that everything?
Can I just say?
Yep. That's it.
No!
From me.
That's what I was
Everything.
gonna say. I thought I was gonna
I'm not gonna drag this out any longer. I just want to say one quick thing.
Yeah.
When Hermes walks into the tent, can Oswald just chuck a pillow at him?
Yes!
Roll the hit. Roll the hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come. If there's watch me get a fucking nap. Oh my god, it hit my pen. It was on that one and then rolled over. Oh my fucking god.
What'd you roll?
Oh my god, I rolled a 19. Oh my god, of course it's an Oswald.
Oswald 19.
Let's go.
That
Yeah,
was fated.
You know what? The second you see Herbie's dumb little mask pop through, you beam that bitch with the pillow, and it actually knocks his mask off. But he doesn't seem bothered by it. He actually just kind of picks it up and is just like, ah, damn! Come here! He's just gonna tackle you and before it.
Hermes, that not so rough.
So let's go.
Sorry.
Gay.
Oh my.
Oh, you have no room to talk!
Gay.
Just go to sleep.
You go to sleep.
Everyone go to sleep!
Night.
And with that, just so you know, Oswald, you are in fact being swaddled by Hermes.
Thank you.
Yes. With that, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Let's go.
That was a lot.
Sheesh.
I hope it was worth the technical difficulties and the preemptive panic attacks because I can't handle the weather. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That was a good session. I just have like emotional damage.
Yeah, I am so sorry, class.
Okay, I'm empathetic by nature, and I can't help it. If a character I'm role playing is sad, I am immediately sad.
Dude, no, same. I always cry when I and then it sucks because if any of my characters get angry, I'm an angry crier. So then I start sobbing and I can't speak, and I'm like, no, let me be angry, please.
I just want. Yeah.
I just want to be angry.
I was so. Dude, when I was like, oh, it's time for Chum to leave, I was like tearing up. I was like, no, my baby!
Oh no, I've shed so many tears this session. It's kind of funny.
I think everyone cried this session.
Yeah.
I think I had a little bit of tears this session. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I've cried enough that my nose is clogged. So
Oh
no! It hurts taking away your guys' Deus Ex Machina.
I have a confession to make.
You took away my boyfriend, dude.
I've only cried once this session, and it wasn't, or this campaign, it wasn't this session.
Oh.
You hard-boiled motherfucker.
I get too excited to play D&D. I can't help it. I can't help it.
That's so
God,
weird.
Egg is so hard-boiled.
I tried to make it seem like it though, because Egg would have been fucking sobbing.
I mean, it sounded like it.
Yeah, the voice acting for Egg, like, right after realizing that stuff, like, I was like, damn!
I knew I'd have to lock it in today.
That was really good. He
Yeah.
popped up.
When I was crying, I wasn't voice acting.
I was at first with Chum, and then it started turning genuine, and I was like,
And
no,
then you mentioned the charm!
The charm, bro!
Yeah, fuck you all the way for that.
You're welcome, bitches.
You know-
If I have to suffer, so do you.
Fuck you.
I consider that revenge for all the other emotional damage I've given y'all, so... Fair enough.
That's
You got me back with that one. I was like, fuck, that hurt!
Yeah, it did. Suck it. Suck
Ah.
it. Listen,
Dude, there were
if
so many wholesome moments.
if you're taking chummy boy away, I'm gonna make you all cry with me.
Valid.
This session was so cute. So sad, but so cute.
I was like, this session's gonna be a
This-
lot. I was like, let's go.
We're going back to group therapy.
Yeah.
We have come full fucking.
The title
circle.
applies. The group name applies again. That's why I never changed it. I told you we'd be back.
Yeah, we're always back.
Let's go group therapy.
Let's
Ooh.
go!
Ooh.
Oh, are we still perceived, by the way?
We are.
Yeah, it's
But I
fine.
hope y'all enjoyed. Mostly we'll only be able to enjoy the VOD because my internet decided it wanted to take a big old crap on itself. But I will have that uploaded soon. I'll be uploading it in the next day or so. But yeah,
Oh.
have a good night stream.
Good night, stream!